Yeah, man, we gonna pick up from where we left off, man. You know what I mean? I had to divide the reaction into two different parts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We finna get back into it. We gonna start at Duane's verse. Hold up. He said, "I'm everything God should have locked in the cage." So he's saying God don't like him. He a devil on the mic. He the monster. You devilish on the mic. He the antithesis of. Prophecy, your prediction. A prophecy is a prediction that something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Acting like I ain't the top of this bitch, but I'm riding the wave like I am the plague. I am the monster that climbed up the gate. The flare reminds the God of your fate. You step out of line and your prophecy changed. I'm everything God should have locked in the cage. I'm different. It's just a moment of peace. It's just the opening scene. I've been the closer because I was chosen to be the one Lucifer sent with the rosary beads of the Lucifer, the fallen angel. You know what I mean? Sent to hell. You know what I mean? Everything God should have locked in the cage. I'm different. It's just a moment of peace. It's just the opening scene. So he in his hellbound bed, you know what I mean? He wicked with the bars, you know what I mean? He mean with the bars. Showing my reach. Let's just go on. Showing my reach, like his reach on, like, you know what I mean, his reach as an artist or his reach as a YouTuber, like he has a bigger reach, you know what I mean? It's not Duane, I think he has almost 30,000 subscribers. Like it's not like a super big reach yet, but he has a bigger reach than a good amount of people, you know what I mean? Like, but that, like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's showing his reach, you know what I mean? Is he referring to that, like, as an artist or a YouTuber, or like, cause like the bigger your reach is, the more well the more the bigger your reach is, like the more like the more well known you are, you know what I mean? The more well known you are, you know what I mean, to people. You know what I'm saying? The bigger, like, if an artist or a person has a big reach, like, you know what I mean, they're known by a good amount of people. If they have a global reach or whatever, they're known, they're world renowned, they're known all around the world by people. They're known and respected, you know what I mean, for what they do, you know what I mean? But if you have a small reach, you're not known by that many people yet, you know what I mean? If you have a small reach, you know what I mean? You're not known, you know what I mean? I feel like you're not that known, but you see, I'm showing my reach, like I'm reaching out, like, you know what I mean? Like, real people, like, he's showing his reach, he's reaching out to like other real people or whatever, because that's how he is. Like, he operates in a thoroughbred and a real and a genuine, authentic way. Like, that's his wavelength, that's his vibrational frequency. You know what I mean?
people that have the same vibrational frequency and people who are on the same wavelength as Duane, they're gonna be able to vibe with them. You know what I mean? They'll be able to like they'll be compatible. You know what I mean? They'll speak the same language. Like you know what I mean? Real recognize real, and like he's showing his reach. Like real people are in his reach. Like that they're able to like connect with him. You know what I mean? They're able to understand. Like you know what I mean? Cause he's real. You know what I mean? They'll be able to work together and unite and be compatible with each other. You know what I mean? Like that's my interpretation from it. You know what I'm saying? That's my interpretation from it. But yeah, man, like somebody that's audio, if you feel like, you know what I mean? If you feel like somebody is audio reach, like they can't get to you, you know what I mean? They're not on the same level as you, or they're not on the same wavelength as you, or frequency, or whatever, you know what I mean? That's how I interpret it, you know what I mean? That's how I interpret it. But Duane or whoever, y'all let me know if I'm reaching or strep, you know what I mean? If if that's what, let me know if that's what you meant by that. You know what I mean? I'm showing my reach, and you're just a fan. Fan is an acronym. You know what I mean? I get the acronym. You know what I mean? Fake, triple A word, N word. You know what I mean? It stands for that. You know what I mean? That's the acronym. You know what I mean? That's the acronym. You know what I'm saying? But Dwayne was spitting on this. I definitely feel like you could have went harder rhyme scheme wise. You could have even went harder wordplay wise. But like you still did your thing. Like you still a top tier spitter in my eyes. Like you, like everything don't have to be bar heavy. Like every song don't have to be bar heavy to be a dope song. You know what I mean? Like because there's bars that are not punches, that are not schemes, or there are there are lines that are not punches. There are lines that are not, you know what I mean, that are not wordplay, that are not wordplay. There's lines that are not wordplay lines that are heavier than like certain lines that are that have wordplay in them. You know what I mean? Like uh, just like a deep bar. Like it could be heavier than a wordplay bar. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But but you know what I mean? But a wordplay bar could be, you know what I mean? A wordplay bar could have the wordplay and the deepness behind it, and like the, you know what I mean? The wordplay, like certain lines have like wordplay and a message behind them. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But yeah, everything don't have to be bar heavy. Everything don't have to be super intricate for it to be a good song. Like you know what I mean? It doesn't, like every song doesn't necessitate intricacy like to the maximum. You know what I mean? But like it could still be a impactful song, a meaningful song, uplifting, enlightening song. It could be that without heavy wordplay. You know what I mean? Like everything don't have to be wordplay heavy, but you know what I mean. But songs that have wordplay, message, have songs that have wordplay and substance in it, like in them, like songs that have both, songs that have a mixture of both. Like that's that's very lit. You know what I mean? That's very lit. But you know what I mean? But regardless, like I just rock with lyric, like you know what I mean. I rock with powerful messages, man. That like real rap. That's what I gravitate to, man. Raps with messages, raps with meaning, raps with substance. That's substance rap, reality rap. That's what I gravitate to, or meaningful music. Period, man. Quality music, man. You know what I mean? That has, you know what I mean? Music with a message, man. That music, like songs that make you think, bro. That's what I like, man. That's what I love. You know what I mean? I love that. I'll never stop. I'll never get tired of listening to music that's quality, man. That's meaningful and that's timeless and that's enlightening and teaching you something, or put like I rock with artists that put you on to different things, man. Different or have you know what I mean, or have knowledge of some information that you didn't even know about before. Like I like learning new things, man, from people, bro. Like I always say, man, I'm about eclecticism, man, gaining, you know what I mean, gaining knowledge from different places, man, listening to different genres, listening to different music, you know what I mean. It's important, man, to broaden your horizons and you know what I mean, be open minded, you know what I mean, to things and stuff like that. But we finna get back into it, man. Hold on. Too far back.
It's just a moment of peace. It's just the opening scene. I've been the closer because I was chosen to be the one Lucifer sent with the rosary beads of the flying. Murderers goes to the east, the person that everyone's chosen to speak. Here I am out here just showing my rage, but you just a fan. You know what that means.
Blitz. King Blitz.
Here with the Marvel we televised. They tell you it's gonna be cold. With me on the mic, you gon' find out the weather lies.
Hold on. They say, you know how the weather forecast is on television. It's televised. When you watch the news, you know what I mean. They have the weather forecast on there. They tell you like the meteorologists. They tell you, they inform you like about the imminent weather or whatever, the weather that's about to happen or whatever. Like they tell you what's about to happen outside or whatever, weather wise or whatever. They tell you what's imminent, man. What's gonna happen soon. You know what I mean? Or what's, you know what I mean? They tell you that it's gonna be raining. You know what I mean? They tell you it's gonna be snowing. You know what I mean? They tell you if it's gonna be raining. They tell you if it's gonna be snowing. They tell you if it's gonna be hot. They tell you if it's gonna be cold. You know what I mean? They tell you it's gonna be icy out there. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell you what the weather is gonna be like outside. You know what I mean? How the sky, like if the skies are gonna be clear, cloudy. You know what I mean? Gloom. Like, come on, man. Like, that's a bar. You know what I mean? That's a bar, bro. It's a televised. Bro, hold on, bro.
Televised. They tell you it's gonna be cold. With me on the mic, you gon' find out the weather lies.
What they say, the weather lies. They told you it's gonna be cold, but with me on the mic, bro, the weather lies, bro. So is he saying like they tell you it's gonna be cold, like cold in a bad way? Like they tell you it's gonna it's not gonna be good. Like what Blitz is gonna be talking about, it's not gonna be good. Like it's not gonna be quality. It's not gonna be fire or whatever. It's not gonna be dope or whatever. It's not gonna be whatever. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be good content or whatever. Like cold has different meanings. Like cold could mean like, but cold, like, you know how like with sports, you know what I mean? Like with basketball, bro, they like people in basketball, they say like a certain player is cold or whatever if he or she is not having the best night on the court or what, you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean, on the basketball court or whatever, you know what I mean? As far as basketball is concerned or whatever, like, you know, like they say that player is cold or whatever, like they're not doing as good as they could be doing, you know what I mean? They're not performing as well, like, you know what I mean? They're cold, you know what I mean? They're not hitting these shots like they usually do, you know what I mean? And are they not scoring, like, you know what I mean? They're cold, you know what I mean? That's a negative. But cold can also mean cold, like cold can also mean you raw or whatever, you talented, you you nice with it, or like when people say you nice or you cold or you raw, like I mean you got skills or whatever. That's another that's colloquial too. You know what I'm saying? Or that's that part is colloquial. You know what I mean? As far as a person's a person's talent. You know what I mean? Like you talented, you got skills. You know what I mean? You cold, you raw, you you know what I mean? You skillful, bro. You got you know what I mean? You got ability. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean? That's a good thing. That's a positive thing. You know what I mean? But that's what I interpret from it. Like, but he said with me on the mic, the weather lies. So like the opposite of cold is hot. Like he hot on the mic. Like he fire on the mic. Like he got heat. Like he be spitting heat. You know what I mean? He like it's gonna be. It's not gonna be what y'all think, you know what I mean? Don't sleep, like don't sleep on me type, you know what I mean? People gonna say it's this and that. It's gonna be whack, but nah, with me on the mic, it's gonna be flames, you feel me? Hold on, bro. Televised. Tell you it's gonna be cold. Weather forecast bars. Like they, you know what I mean. You see the weather forecast on television. The news is televised. The weather is televised, bro. Bars, bro. Televised. They tell you it's gonna be cold. With me on the mic, you gon' find out the weather lies. Cook your knowledge, try to go to college against me, cause you don't need a plan. Blowing smoke, you just talking service. Talking BS, blowing smoke. A fan. Hold on. Cook your knowledge, try to go to college against me, cause you don't need a plan. Blowing smoke, you just talking service. To me, you sound more like a fan. Thought nigga, I mean, I started, but I'ma finish it. I'ma run on the game. I feel like 50 with meaning. 50 Cent bars, Many Men. That's a song by 50 Cent that came out a long time ago in 2003, I want to say. Yeah, man, 50 Cent from G Net, you know what I mean? G Unit, man, one of the greatest groups of all time in rap, man. Like, I used to be obsessed with G Unit back in the day, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, I got the clothes, the video games, what is it? Bulletproof, that video game called Bulletproof, you know what I'm saying? I used to play that, bro. Like, Lloyd Banks was in it, Tony Yayo, 50 Cent, you know what I mean? Come on, man. G Unit, man. For real. Man. G Unit definitely legendary for sure. It's a legendary group, man. Legendary as ever, G. For real, legendary as ever, man. For real. Came with flies on that. Came with flies on it, for real. Can't flies, bro. Can't flies, but yeah, Many Men, that's a song by 50 Cent, man. Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. Go to college against me, cause you gon' need a plan. Blowing smoke, you just talking service. To me, you sound more like a fan. Thought nigga, I mean, nigga started, but I'ma finish it. I'ma run on the game. I feel like 50 with meaning in the city. Hey, but I'm sick of this. Mentally, so belligerent. Tell me what's gotten in me. You're trying to make me your enemy, but you left in the energy. Don't start to get feeling. You take talented to be lyrically. Never doubt my ability, man. Cause I'm in this place, if it's trying to quit. Funny how they be the rules, but it's trying to get rid of me. You a yeah, that man West Chopper flow, bro, he be coming with that speedy rap. You can hear what like I could hear most of what he was saying, but certain stuff I couldn't make out. Like I feel like the enunciation could have been better in that one too, and like I feel like the rhyme schemes could be better. Like cause I know King Blitz, like. I know King Blitz can spit like that dude. I've heard harder verses from King Blitz. Like King Blitz is a lyricist, you know what I mean? I heard better, you know what I mean? I gotta keep it real, G. Even with the people that I rock with, I always keep it real with people, man. Like I feel like he could have definitely went harder with the rhyme schemes and stuff. But I dig that wordplay though. That weather wordplay, that's hard. You feel me? That 50 Cent bar. I rock with that. At 50 Cent, aka Curtis Jackson. You know what I mean? Curtis Jackson, that's his real name. Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent. You know what I mean? I rock with that. He had bars in there for sure, but I feel like he could spit bars. He spat bars in this, but he could have went harder. Everybody I heard so far did they thing though, for sure. none of the verses were weak. None of the verses were weak, but like, you know what I mean? Let's get that straight. Wait, hold on. Is that a wait, he said post sealing? Post off, like you seal envelopes, sealing? Hold on. Wait. When you seal the envelope, you hold up, bro. Hold on. People buy envelopes from the post office, you feel me? And they sit. Hold on, bro. Say, be quiet with them ignorant quotes, them ignorant statements. Shut your mouth. Know your role and shut your mouth. Let me. He said, what he say doing the most? What he say doing the most to kick it with goats, like greatest of all time, greatest rappers of all time, or greatest artists of all time. He doing the most to kick it with goats. Y'all let me know if I'm reaching. So people be fake woke, man. They be fake enlightened, like they be acting like they know everything and they don't. They act like they know. They act like they know what they talking about, but they don't. Said crushing. What he say? Snatched like a hoax. Hoax is like something that's fake, you know what I mean? A hoax. Something that's fraudulent. Something that's false, you know what I mean? A hoax. The scam, you know what I mean? So you getting their soul snatched just like the hoax. Said dead to me. Hey, you dead to me like I don't deal with you. That's what that means when people say a person is dead to them, like they don't have anything to do with them. That's an idiom, dead. But he said ghost after that, like, you know what I mean? When people die, like they become like, you know what I mean? People say that like people who die, they become ghosts or whatever. You know what I mean? They could come back as ghosts or whatever. You know what I mean? I see him though. Yo, Dilema be barring too. Though, I ain't gonna lie. He definitely be scheming. You know what I mean? Dilema one of the best rappers on YouTube. He one of the best rappers. Period. Like he's a super lyricist to me. I feel like Dilema is definitely a super lyricist. Big mouth with a lot of pillow talk. Get the soul snatched like a hoax. You dead to me? Just joking. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Steady acting like Nico when you feel it's cold. Just a big mouth with a lot of pillow talk. Capping your talk, cause you better know what you don't. Capping your talk. You bottled up your thoughts. Bottle cap bars. Bro. The scheme, bro. The bottle cap. Like a, bro. bro. Capping your talking, capping your talk, like you like cap is a slang word. It's a colloquial word, and it's synonymous with, or capping is synonymous with tweaking. It's synonymous with tripping. It's synonymous with lying. It's synonymous with bull crapping. Like those are all synonyms. Capping your talk, lying in your talk, you lying, you tripping. Bottled up what you thought. Come on, man. You holding it in. You not letting it out. You know what I mean? You not being real. You not being upfront. You hiding, or you holding back how you feel about somebody. Like instead of letting it be known and being straight up with them, like, or her or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather be told something up front than to be led on. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Hold on. Fake niggas acting woke, get the soul snatched like a hoax. You dead to me, just joking. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Steady acting like Nick Cole when you feel it's cold. Just a big mouth with a lot of fucking toe. Capping your talk, cause you better know what you know. Haters don't cause you wasn't real, no love, no cracky shit like a freak. Yeah, they let it wild off cause I hate French. Ooh. So I hate math bars. I hate French and round off. Let a round off the gun bar, like rounds from the gun. Come on, man. Let a round off. I hate fractions. Like he hate like, you know what I mean? Like is he saying like people, like he hate when people don't be 100 like with him. Like he hate when people don't keep it 100. You know what I mean? Cause 100, like, cause if 100 over 100, that's one. You know what I mean? That's not a fraction. Like that's the whole thing. You know what I mean? 100. You know what I mean? But he said, let a round off. I hate fractions. The math bars, bro. Like fractions, bro. Like 3/4, 2/3. Those are fractions. You know what I mean? That's an example. Those are examples of fractions, bro. Round up, like, bro. Come on, man. Said round, bro. That's crazy. Round, like, you know how I mapped it? It's like you gotta round something. You gotta round off to the nearest whole number or the nearest. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, bro. Like, bro. Bro, that's crazy, bro. Like. Round off, hate fractions. Hold on. So you better skate, like skate. You better get up out of here. You better leave to skate. That's slang too. Skate, leaving. You better dip. You better bounce before that ice. People skate on ice. You know what I mean? When they go to, bro, like ice, bro. Come on, man. People skate on ice. Come on, man. Like, bro, he barn, bro. Bro. His punches be crazy, bro. Yeah. What Lem say, that's a bar, you know what I mean? Lem be doing this, that's a bar, that's a punch, bro. That's a punch. Said, you better skate before that. Bro, hold on. That's a bar, bro. Can't be punching me like that, Dilema. Better skate when you see that ice crash. do.
And I'ma show them how to handle you.
Handle
When I
you.
put these motherfuckers
Handle
handle
you.
I got a golden pen and a golden
Golden
glove.
gun.
I can fuck you off and write it off in blood. I tried to hug while you was steady throwing.
Bro, that's Fan, bro, by Lim Collins. Holla at Krazy, Duane Jackson, man, King Blitz, and Dilemma, man. They all did their thing on that joint. They definitely did. I ain't even gonna hold you on that. I ain't even gonna front my move on that. Like, they definitely went crazy on that joint. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I can't, bro. I really can't. But yeah, man, they all can spit. They all lyrical. They all top tier. But I feel like Blitz and Duane, I feel like y'all could have went harder for sure. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? Y'all could have went harder for sure. Like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? I feel like I feel like the best verses were probably Holla at Krazy and Dilemma. I feel like were the best verses. Like, Lim is probably number 3, I feel like. But I mean, they all had good verses. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. You can always go harder. You can always do better. You know what I mean? Like that. I just gotta be real. You know what I mean? Like, all 5 of them are talented. Like, I'm not like, I don't like. I know, man. Like, I've listened to these dudes many times, man. Like, I rock with these dudes heavy. All 5 of them. I rock with they lyricism, bro. But, like, you know what I mean? If I feel like people could go harder, they can go harder. Like, that's how. If I feel like they could go harder, that's just how I feel, man. You know what I mean? Cause it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it don't hurt to, like, go deeper or to do more. You know what I mean? It don't hurt. You know what I mean? But shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to the acronym, man. That's clever. That's a clever invention, for real. That's definitely tough. You know what I'm saying? I rock with how y'all move, bro. Y'all real cool people, bro. Like, I've rocked with Crypt-What since last year. Like, I got put on the Blitz by Crypt-What earlier this year. I've been rocking with Duane for a while, like, since the beginning of this year. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not like 9 months now I've been rocking with Duane. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, or 9 or 10, something like that. But I've been rocking with Holla at Krazy for a while too, you know what I mean? I think I got put on a Holla at Krazy last year too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, him and Crypt-What, I think it was last year I was introduced to their channels, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I rock with them, man. Like, and the fact that they all came together in that reaction, in that collab reaction video. All five reactors that I rock with, like, the fact that they all united and reacted to that Tech Nine and Mercules and Hobson joint. That's the fact that they did, the fact that they united, the fact that they united was lit, is lit. You know what I mean? Or it's dope, man. It's for real. But man, y'all showed that song some love. Show Crypt-What some love. Follow them on social media. You know what I mean? Team Monroe. I am Lim Collins. You know what I'm saying? Show Blitz love. Show all they channels love, man. You know what I mean? Follow them on social media. You know what I'm saying? Holla at Krazy. That's my dude. Blitz. That's my dude. Crypt-What. I love y'all, man. Hug Life Nation. You know what I'm saying? Duane Gang. One love, for real. We finna get into this cremation song, you know what I mean? I'm finna react. This is the last song as far as this reaction, this 2-part reaction video. This the last song I'm gonna react as far as this 2-part video specifically. It's the song is called Cremation, in parentheses Hosier this. Official audio in parentheses. In parentheses, it's by T-Rev, man. T-Rev is an artist, man, who just came out with an album. It's called Bars. It's called Bars and Delivery Chapter 1. You know what I'm saying? That came out last month or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like dude can rap. You know what I mean? Dude could do the chopper flow. Dude can, yeah, bro. He can spit. He can spit fast. You can hear what he's saying. Like, he's clear with it too. But he definitely can spit. I've heard him spit. You know what I mean? Like I got put on the T-Rev this month. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? He could definitely spit. Like he could definitely spit. You know what I mean? Like yeah. Like I'm not even lying to you. Like I'm not even just saying that. Like to make you know what I mean to please him. Like he this dude is talented. Like he really is, bro. Like he's lyrical. You know what I mean? I like you know what I mean. He's lyrical. Like you know what I mean. He's definitely a lyrical dude. Like he has wordplay. He has rhymes like good rhyme schemes and stuff like that. You know what I mean. He has that aggression. I rhyme with that aggression that he has in his voice. The aggression, the delivery. You know what I mean. That it's like yeah, bro. He puts like he has passion. He has passion for this, and like I rock with the emotion that he puts into his songs. You know what I mean? The emotion, the passion, the aggression. You know what I'm saying? I rock with it, man. Like and dude, yeah. I gotta listen to his whole album. You know, I gotta listen to his whole album. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do that for sure. But yeah, man, like I'm finna definitely listen to his whole album. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, like, you know what I mean? I had like T-Rev's like his reaction channel, bro. Like he's a good reactor too. Like he knows quality music. Like he appreciates quality music and like good. He appreciates good stuff, man. And he respects artists who are quality artists, man. You know what I mean? He respects artists who who really be, you know what I mean, thoroughbred, you know what I mean? That be genuine, you know what I mean? And that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I haven't known about T-Rev that long. Like I got put on to him last month, you know what I'm saying? I only knew about him for like a month, you know what I mean? Like his lives be lit, bro. His lives would be like hours long, bro. But like they like you know what I mean? He like in some of his lives he would freestyle, you know what I mean? He freestyled over that beat I had told him about. It was that Devlin had rapped, Devlin from UK. You know what I mean? He rapped on that Clash in the Car for a beat, you know what I mean? It's called Murder or whatever by Clash in the Car or whatever. That's the original song or whatever. Clash in the Car is from UK too, you know what I mean? So Devlin I feel like was probably paying homage, you know what I mean, by rapping on that beat. Or when he was rapping on that beat and the Fire in the Booth joint. But yeah, man, like T-Rev told me he was gonna come out with like a remix to that song or whatever on that beat. That beat nasty, bro. Murder by Clash in the Car, that beat nasty, but for real, when I tell you, like I mean it, bro. Like it's nasty, bro. Like I'm definitely I can't wait to see. I can't wait to hear that remix by T-Rev on that beat. You know what I'm saying? That like hopefully he go crazier than what he normally do. Like I'm not saying T-Rev is whack, like cause he's far from whack, but I feel like he could go even harder than what he be going. Like I feel like you know what I mean. He could definitely go harder and deeper, and he could be more lyrical with it. You know what I mean? But like dude can spit though. You know what I mean? Dude could definitely spit, but yeah, I think the first time I heard T-Rev was when he did Screw or whatever on a ringer beat or whatever. It was called Whoopi Jamar. He was dissing Screw or whatever. He felt like Screw was on some BS with him and stuff like that. So he had to, you know what I mean, and with other people that he rocked with. So he felt like he needed to diss him. You know what I mean? And once again, I don't take like I did not take like I don't take sides, bro. Like I never like I don't like with these like in these beefs and stuff when I react to these beefs and when I react to songs period like I don't take sides like I don't get into all that bro like I don't like I don't have anything against anybody bro like personally you know what I mean I don't hate like I don't have hate in my blood you know what I mean like I don't it's just you know what I mean it's just it's bad for your health to hate people man but like you know what I mean? Like, I just don't get into the drama, and I don't get into taking off from one side over the other and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? I got like, you know what I mean? I just be here for the bars and that's it, man, for real. You know what I mean? I see the good and all like I see the good in people, like in artists. I see both, man, the good and what can be improved. You know what I mean? I see both, man. I don't. If I feel like something can be improved, I say it. Feel like something can be, if I feel like something is fire, I say it's fire. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean. That's all I could be is 1,000. That's all I can be. Like it don't matter it don't matter, like, regardless of how much I like an artist or love an artist or respect the artist, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 all the way. I'm gonna keep it a grand all the way. But we finna get into this cremation joint, man. Oh, he doing a criminal beat too, the Eminem criminal beat, and he got a, what is that? Oh man. This be legendary, bro. This from the Marshall Mathers LP, bro. Came out in 2000, 19 years ago. Eminem's. Uh, I mean, I would say his second album, but it's his first album. You know what I mean? But Infinite was his first album. That was in 1996. But Marshall Mathers LP, that was his second album in 2000. But he didn't really get big until like 1999 or whatever. So I guess, yeah, that's like his real first album, like as a, you know what I mean? Like he was on like in 1999, like his first album on, like his first album as an artist that was on, you know what I mean? Like that was his first album, Marshall Mathers LP 2000, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Eminem, man, he's top 5 of all time, man. Like he, you can't dispute that. You know what I mean? Like this dude, Eminem is a super lyricist for real. Like it's hard. Like not too many people can see Eminem, bro. Lyrically, bro. Eminem, like his wordplay, bro, is extraterrestrial, bro. His rhyme schemes, bro. Like his multi syllables, bro. Not too many people can see him, man. I got Tech as the greatest of all time. Then I got Rakim and Cool G Rap at number 2. I got both Rakim and G Rap at number 2. Then I got Doom at 3, Ace at 4, Eminem at 5. Come on, man. This the beat Screw rapped on when he was dissing Upchurch. You know what I'm saying? It's called The Nail or whatever. I heard about it. I don't know much about Hosier, but I've heard Hosier's name a few times. You know what I mean? Before I heard Hosier like was giving Screw information about church, and when Screw and Upchurch were battling. Hosier was giving Screw information to use in his songs when he was battling Upchurch. Said dig your body up just to talk to this trash. Yeah, his flow on point. I love T-Rev's flow a lot. Ryan Upchurch. Shout out to Ryan Upchurch, man. You talking about Adam Calhoun? Yeah, hey T-Rev, let me know. Mike Tyson, one of the greatest boxers of all time. One of the illest boxers of all time. Throw the right hook, is gonna hit you like it's lightning. I see. That's a light bar, you know what I mean? When I throw the right hook, it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you like it's lightning. It's lightning hits, you know what I mean? Lightning strikes, lightning hits. Lightning strike, like a strike, as in, like, you know what I mean, with your hands physically striking. Right hook. Hook. Ooh, falling out of pocket like money falls out of people's pockets, like money literally falls out of people's pockets. That I like that double, bro. I feel like that's probably the best bar on this song right now. You know what I mean? Falling out of pocket like money, yeah. Falling out of pocket like money, that's a nice double right there. That's a nice double. Falling out of pocket like money, you out of pocket, like that's an idiom. When you out of pocket, that means you foul, you know what I mean? You doing something that's unacceptable. You out of pocket, like you bogus, like you dishonorable, like you know what I mean? You not right, bro. It's like it's unrighteous. It's not morally upright, you know what I mean? There's no moral uprightness to it. Like when you out of pocket, you don't have moral uprightness. You know what I mean? Come on, man. It's not moral. It's not moralistic. It's immoral. You out of pocket. You dark. You know what I mean? You out of pocket. You transgressive. You know what I mean? Transgressions. You said squash you. Hold on, squash you. Is that a vegetable bar too, though? Did he mean that? Did he mean for that to be a double? Put you back in the trash, because people can put squash the vegetable. People can put squash the vegetable in the trash can too if they don't like it. So if you meant for that to be a double, bro, I feel like. The arm bars. Ooh. So you go to church, you trying to go to church, I'm the devil. I'm gonna put you under the earth. Hold on. All bark, you talking, all bark. That's an idiom. All bark and no bite. All talk and no action, basically. Mike now. Mike. Hold on, he said screw us his wife. Hold on. He loved the word dyke. Sacrificing a son. Yeah, that's tough. Man, sacrificing your child on some Infinity War type, you know what I mean? Thanos sacrificed his daughter for that stone, for that soul stone. Yeah. He's saying Hosier on some Infinity War on some Thanos type. Hold on. Yeah, he loved that word. He loved the sexual bars. They say you're a hoe, you sure always a crime. The way I do this puzzle, hold you all to build an alliance, but I'm defying, hold you. Start doing some grinding, I lay this pussy sideways like a dyke on the knees. The way I beat this boy's ass, he don't want it with me. Wanna beat her off a beat, you'll get murdered for free. You're in my crematory, bitch, now get burned with degrees. I'm hurting this geek. Crematory, you get burnt. Cremation, bro. When you get cremated, you get burned. You turn to ashes. Like people that, like certain people, before they die, certain people want to get cremated. And when they die, they get cremated. Cremation is the process of getting burnt. You know what I mean? A corpse getting burnt, and the corpse is burnt, and the corpse turns into ashes. You know what I mean? And the ashes get placed inside of an urn. You know what I mean? It's contained inside of an urn. You know what I mean? It's inside of an urn. You know what I mean? My grandfather got cremated, and his ashes are in an urn. You know what I'm saying? My uncle has the urn, you know what I mean? Crematory, that's a good vocabulary word, crematory. I ain't never heard anybody say crematory. Shout out to you, T-Rev, for the vocabulary, though. The dictionary. Crematory. Tory. So if it's round two, I'll uppercut boxing match bars round, bro. Because it's 12 rounds in the boxing match, but round two. He said round two, I'm an uppercut. I see you scheming, bro. Uppercut you to the top of a roof. T-Rev be wild. Man, come on. Finish him. Mortal Kombat, that's a bar. Yo, my man T-Rev be funny, bro. Shout out to T-Rev, man. J Black, shout out to J Black, the reactor, man. Yeah, is he referring to J Black, the reactor, the reaction channel? That's he rock with battle rap. Fatality, finish him. That's a bar, bro. He said he gonna get Mortal Kombat finished in this one. Ooh, throw you in a pot, stew. What do you say? Stewing up the beef. Stew beef, food bars, beef drummer. Hmm. Biggie Smalls. Upchurch Parachute. That Parachute, that's Upchurch album, right? Sell your boat to hell, set, bro. The flip, bro. Ring it down because you been dead and gone. Like Biggie catch an L, even though you getting signed. Ryan's always doing well. Parachutes on the charts since September. Well, bro, you're a bitch. You respond to this, I'm gonna fucking body you. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Shout out to T-Rev, man. Shout out, bro. Bro. Shout out to that man, T-Rev. Bro. Yo, T-Rev, I feel like certain stuff, certain stuff you be repeating. Certain stuff you definitely be repeating. Like, I don't know, I feel like you could have definitely went harder though. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, I feel like you could have went harder, rhyme scheme wise, wordplay wise. Like you could have did something. Like you could have went deeper. You could have went deeper too. Actually, you could have went deeper. You could have went more at his soul. Like, you feel me? You could have went. I'm not saying like copy other people like Pusha T, but you could have went more at his soul type of thing. Like, you could have been in that more in that bag, like getting at his soul, like, and really going crazy, like, and like on top of that, going crazy, like going more crazy with the bars and like the rhyme schemes, like, cause I know you, I feel like you capable of going harder, but I feel like sometimes you just be repeating and you, I don't know, sometimes like I don't know, I don't want to say it's like I don't know, I don't want to say it's like I'm like. Cause I know you not trash. You far from trash. You know what I mean? Like, I would have, like, if I felt like this was trash, I would have said it. But like, if I felt like this track was trash, I would have said it. Or if it wasn't that good, I wouldn't. But like, it's a good track. But like, it could have been harder. You know what I mean? It's a good track. It's definitely good, but you could have went harder. I ain't gonna lie to you, like. But yeah, man, shout out to T-Rev. Show his channel some love. Follow him on social media. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. One love, man. Peace and happiness. I'm gone.